Sophomore number 12, Madison Stahl. Sophomore number 40, Caitlin Kelsey. Senior number 23, Lauren Kelsey. And junior number 33, Taylor Gray. And now the home of Elizabeth Ryan. Sophomore number 10, Jasmine Moriah. Senior number 12, Ivy Castellan. Junior number 21, Olivia Webb. Junior number 23, Sean Wood. And senior number 32, Christian Ashton. Alliance coach, President John Matthews, assisted by Mr. Richard Bunny. The officials for tonight's contest are Mr. Tom Lee, Tom Edwards, and Mr. Bruce Bass. We now have a new team and move your hands to the playing of our national anthem.
Calvin Castine at Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse. It's the first day of March 2013, 3-1-1-3, and this is Section 7, Class D, Championship Basketball. The number 1 seeded 18-1, Elizabethtown Lewis Lions from the Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference, facing the Moriah Central School Vikings from the Champlain Valley Athletic Conference. On the line, so it's going to be a turnover. Temperature in the low 30s outside. A pleasant day amongst a lot of pleasant days we've had in the week, and the forecast for the coming week. A little bit of snow, but relatively enjoyable temperatures for late February and now into March. So March is coming in like a bit of a lamb here to start 2013. More and more fans are funneling in for this 4 o'clock start as the game progresses. First of 3 games that will be played here on this Friday evening. No 10 seconds in the backcourt in girls basketball, so they can take all the time they want, unless they're closely guarded. And of course they can't go over 30 seconds, that's a shot clock. They're too strong. They're going to have a jump ball. This gymnasium can be a little intimidating. It's a big auditorium here, big gymnasium here, and those baskets are out there in the middle of nowhere, no wall next to them to give you some balance there. That was a basket by Taylor Sprague. So the Vikings are up 2-0. You wouldn't know it from the scoreboard. Now the scoreboard's catched up with it. Bashes are coming so fast, the scoreboard can barely keep up with them. That's a good shot. And I'm not quite sure who put it in. I guess the PA is not going to help us there. Sometimes PA announcers tell us who put it in. And a bunch of shirts in there, and all of a sudden the ball goes in. You can't always tell looking through my little viewer here. That's tied at 2-2. Flipped away. And controlled by Barnes. We did see the Elizabethtown Lewis Lions at Shazy earlier this year. Not sure if we saw the Vikings at Northeastern. We try to balance our time between Northeastern, Northern Adirondack, and Shazy. And we've got to get wrestling and hockey and bowling and besides basketball. Shot is missed, and Barnes is fouled. Lily Whalen is the top scorer for the Lions. She carries a 14.6 average. Shauna Brooks carries a 12.4 average. Madison Stahl, the top scorer for the Vikings, carrying a 12.1 average. 5:18 on the score clock. Section 7 Class D title at stake. The Vikings, I think they are the team that beat the defending champions. I think the Vikings were Class C last year. And I think they were the Class C champions last year. Running basket by 21 Whalen. So that'll make it 4-2. Vikings are 11-9 this year. That'll make it 5-2. The foul was on Pelkey, Caitlin Pelkey. Whites is fouled. She will go to the line. And it was before the shot, apparently. Well, the Indian Lake Long Lake Lion, Orange were the defending champions. And they were defeated. We usually run into Coach Reynolds up here every year, but he probably won't make the trip down with no team involved. This is Pelkey at the line. .429 showing on the clock here in the first quarter. 5-3 is the score. And Cross joining the fun. Solid defense there by Stahl. Vikings take it away. And they're going to run out of room. As big as this gym is, it wasn't big enough. See number 52 Angel Barnes there. trying to report in. They saw that big long table. She was going to run behind it. Good rebounding effort there by Brooks, and she was fouled. Pelkey picks up her first, team third foul. Brooks hits the first. Makes it 6-3 with 4:01 showing, so we're just about halfway through the first quarter. All Twine, and that'll make it 7-3. Drive bounces off the knee, no kick because it was not intentional. And a good traveling called on Whalen. So we have Stahl inbounding. Gets it into Pelkey. .333 to go in the opening quarter. And that'll be a blocking foul. That was the second foul on Jasmine Barnes. Vikings will keep it. No travel. No, it's going to be called travel. Cox, Julia Cox, almost doing a split out there. Now Cross will inbound. From the Lions. They're taken away by Cross and knocked out of bounds. It's off-white. Lions will press for just under 3 at 2:58 showing. 7-3. E-Town Lewis leading Moriah. Defense just kind of gave her a pass and she ended up missing the layup anyway. The foul on the rebound. I believe the activities start at noon tomorrow. So there may be about a 25-hour period I'll have the privilege of recording 6 Section 7 playoff games between the boys and the girls. Did the cheering last night at Beekman Town. One is good by Pelkey. Makes it 7-4. Again, the Lions in no hurry to get across the midcourt as it is not a timeline in girls basketball. I would think that at some time in the future you will see it become 10 seconds in the backcourt like it has been for the boys, but no thoughts in doing that in the meantime in this moment, and I would think that eventually you'll see that happen. girls grow up playing basketball now. And in the early days, 40 years ago, when they first started doing basketball on a competitive basis for the girls after many years of not doing it, that was a rule they felt was necessary. And of course, I can't imagine how it was played, but many years ago they would play half court. I think they had one player who could go up and down the entire floor. Otherwise, you had two that had to stay in the back court and two that had to stay in the forecourt. It was a very strange game, I would think. 128. And I've never met any of the women who played that basketball that way who thought it was a good idea. That one falls in. That was Sarah Slattery. And that makes it a 1.7-6 ball game. .101 on the clock. It's Pelkey's second, team fifth. Casabal will inbound it. And we have Wicks in for the Vikings. Ashline has picked up her second foul, so we have Jen McGinn in. 57 seconds in the first quarter. 7-6 ball game. Vikings looking to take the lead this trip down. That'll be an over and back. .34 seconds to go in the quarter. All right, foul was on Snyder, her second. Shot rolls off the rim. That was Whalen. Or that is Whalen. Snyder will sit. Cross is back in for her. That'll make it 8-6 Lions. Timeout. Coach Ratliff calls a timeout to avoid a turnover with 4.1 on the clock. Well, I kind of got a shot off, I guess. By Connor Graves to start the second quarter with a long two-pointer to make it 10-6. Block. That basket's good by Stahl. That'll make it 10-8. Brooks. And they get 14-8. Again, the points are a little slow getting up on the scoreboard. Still aren't there. Could have swore that basket went in. I guess that was the 2 points. It made it 12-8. Okay. It was 10. That's a low-scoring game, but I think with the two-quick basket, make it 3 now. Brooks hits another one to make it 14-8. So they did put that score up quickly. I just had trouble realizing the score was that low at this point. That's going to be a hold on number 5, Emily Morris. Long shot. And here come the Lions. Certainly seeing a lot of whistles here. Wikes picks up her first foul. Whalen hits the first, make it 15-8. Coach Bucky is going to call a timeout. The Vikings trailing by 7. They give the ball back to the Lions. Offensive foul. Foul's on Whalen, her first. The foul's on Graves, the first. Sprague hits the first. remember the first time I came across the name Sprague. It was Rouse's Point Rangers playing, must have been Ticonderoga. I don't think the Westport had a team back then, and I would have played, I'm pretty sure Doug Anson played for him too, and a lot of those big names from the 50s and Essex County basketball. And but I can't be Sprague, it's got to be Sprague. And sure enough, Derek Sprague. That could have been a travel, I think. Wow. 15-10 is our score, 4:22 to go in the first half. And that's going to be a foul. Stall, I believe. Makes it 17-10, 7-point lead now for the number 1 seeds. Three-point attempt. Nothing but net for Lily Whalen. It is now a 9-point, 19-10 lead for the Vikings. 18-1, looking to go to 19-1. Comes off the rim. Rebound is controlled by Pelkey. And we have a shoelace problem. Time at the bottom here, not the top. That's an unusual place to tie your shoe. Down by the toes instead of up by the ankle. Pelkey. See how many that is, maybe a third. It is. So she'll come out here with 2:44 showing in the half. And it's sending Whalen to the line again. We have Sprague and Snyder in for the Vikings. Kazabal comes out in addition to McGinn. No, excuse me. Pelkey comes out in addition to Stahl. Pelkey and Stahl sitting. (21-10), 11-point lead. Vikings are just 4 points here in the second quarter. Only had 6 in the first. Shot from the elbow is going to be in and out. And a good extra effort there by Sarah Slattery. I'll make it 21-12. Picks up her third foul. Well, she is sitting. Brooks is at the line. Looking to get that lead back to 10. She misses. And the Vikings will keep it. 1:53 on the clock. Red ball. In and out. Vikings have had a lot like that. Ball will be on Ashline. Going to send Pelkey to the line. It's Ashline's third, so she'll be sitting with 1:28 on the clock. And you got McGinn in for her. 9 team fouls for the Lions, 10, at least 10 for the Vikings. They stopped putting them up there after 10. They're only higher. Will come out with it. Stolen. And the layup by Kazabal. 23-13, back to a 10-point Elizabethtown Lewis lead with 44 seconds to go in the first half. She was hoping to draw a foul. And that's going to be a foul on Slattery.
Breaking foul on the 14 Slattery. First, defense, double point.
Slattery's first. Shooting the double bonus. That's Brooks missing the first. Checking to see if Pelkey wanted that rebounding spot. 19.8 on the clock. Both foul shots are missed. And we have a foul. So it's 24. 20 can't be 24. 23 maybe, Brooks.
Line 5, number 23, Brooks. First second, East 10. Double bonus.
Double bonus. Savannah Graves will come in. Both shots are made. 23-15. 15 seconds to go in the first half. No foul. I was going to count that basket, but it's a travel. 1 second to go. Viking ball. What they have to do is get it down the floor. Okay. Lions back off on defense. 23-15, 8-point lead for Elizabethtown Lewis after one here on viewer supported hometown cable. Section 7 Class D girls basketball final will continue in a moment. Elizabethtown Lewis ball, they lead 23-15 as we start the second half. And it's a game, as we mentioned, Vikings, I believe, were the defending Class D champions, but I guess they're not defending champions if they don't defend it. So, and the Lions, I think they were the losers last year when Indian Lake Long Lake won the title at the Class D level. The Vikings, I think, I said D, but they were C last year. This year they're D. They've been a D for a long time, and enrollment must have went up a little bit. Moved into the C's briefly. The Sable Valley Patriots also dropped from the B's down to the C's, so they dropped, and the Patriots are the favorites in the Class C game against Northern Adirondack. Missed by Sprague. And the basket by Brooks. And it's a 9-point, 25-16 lead. Jump ball. A little on the cool side in here today for the game. Maybe it'll warm up as the evening progresses and more bodies come in, and the heating system has been on for a longer period of time. Just the opposite. Oh, basket. Kelke. Just the opposite last night in Beekmantown. It was almost sweltering in there for the cheerleading competition. (25-18). This could make it a 6-point game right here, and it won't. White ball. Vikings. Would have counted. Sure has been an abundance of fouls in this ball game. Fouls on McGinn, her second. We got Ashline back in. Sprague makes it 25-19. So it's a 6-point ball game. A minute or so ago, it was a 12-point game. Or 9, I guess it was 9. It was 12 points in the first half for a while. Ball is short. Oh, to do it. Officials say no. Coach Ratliff being told that her toe was on the line when she tossed it in. The Lions get it back. Seconds to get it into the forecourt. Blaine lost it. Timeout for Elizabethtown Lewis. Drop White. 4:48 showing, third quarter. 6-point ball game. So Moriah still very much in this one. The foul situation is definitely playing a factor. A lot of players have had to sit because of the foul circumstances. That's the third one on Brooks, and she will be sitting now. Brooks averaging scorer for the Lions. Pelkey makes that one, and it's a 5-point game now, 25-20. And we're at 4:32. So that foul is on Stahl, her third. And now Stahl will probably grab a seat. If not enough to stay on there, we're just going to have to be a little more cautious. And we'll get 27-20 with 4:25 showing in the third. With the batting on Ashline, that might be her fourth. It is. So fouls are playing a factor and will play a factor throughout this game. We'll have Savannah Graves in to replace Ashline. Ashline averaging about 9 a game, I think, and includes 15 three-pointers. Little basket there by Sprague, and it's now 27-21. Just under 4 showing here in the third quarter. Section 7 Class D Championship, and Lions avoid a turnover, and Barnes able to bounce it off the Vikings there. We got Brooks in. She replaces McGinn. Shot is short. Chorus of boos, I believe, from the E-Town fans. No travel there, so a nice move by Brooks. 29-21. That's a travel. Showing in the third quarter. Section 7 Class D Championship. There's a travel, all this one. Steal. Layup is missed. But the Lions get two opportunities from short range, and they missed them both. Thought about it. She'll think about it and do it. But shot is missed. The white ball, 2:27 showing, 8-point lead for Elizabethtown Lewis. Right into the hoop is Lily Whalen. And it puts the Lion lead back at 10 points, 31-21. Barnes. Right place, right time. Savannah Graves. Lions up by 12, 33-21. Another timeout called by Coach Shelton. Point lead for E-Town Lewis. I believe that matches their biggest lead of the day. And that's cut down a bit on a three-pointer by Pelkey. It's now 33-24, 9-point difference. Comes up short. And we have a foul, I believe, on Graves. What is the advantage of doing that? 1:04 on the clock. There's nobody there. All you do is throw it down to her. .44 and a half remaining in the third quarter. E-Town Lewis ball. And the off-white. And off Graves. Has the ball in the front of that one. .9 remaining here in the third quarter. It looks like it's going to be a 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. Graves has picked up her third foul. Pelkey hitting. 10-point game. .35-26. 3 seconds. Would have counted. So 35-26. The 18-1 Lions leading the 11-9 Vikings after 3 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Red ball. Their second, only a third in the second half here on the Vikings. Lions to inbound it. Vikings have it. Off-white. And Moriah will keep it. That was 16 on the shot clock. Vikings make another attempt. And the basket there by Haley Snyder. And we're back to a 7-point ball game. It's 35-28. That was missed. Rebound put in by Brooks. Bring it back to a 9-point difference with 6:26 on the clock. Stolen by Barnes. Let's see, you got Ashline back in. That was Whalen shooting. Slattery in for Stahl. 10-point lead, Lions, 5:53 to go. I think there was a foul on that one. That's flat. Foul. Sprague. Only her first. Brooks hits the first. And second one falls off. It's an 11-point Lions lead with 5:25 going. And the Lions will get it back. Pelkey picks up her third foul, team 7th, so the Vikings have caught up now with the Lions. Brooks at the line again. Vikings take it away. There's 3. That'll be the 4th foul on Pelkey. 4:32 remaining. 39-28. Point lead, 41-28. Time getting short if you're a Viking. Clock went off. You hear the fans holler and shoot. When the ball was inbounded, we only got 2 seconds for the whistle. steal and basket by Lily Whalen. It's now a big 15-point lead. Lions are pulling away from the Vikings here. I think Coach Ratliff's going to want to use some of the clock up here, spread out, get the shot clock down to 12. Six. Blocked. Snyder back in. Bobcat team, excited to be here. There's a basket by, I believe, Stahl. Down to 2.5 to go. Off the rim. This game's running a little long. The next one is supposed to start in about 18 minutes, and that's not going to happen. Still got 2 to go to this one. Another foul will be on Stahl. To the 4th, double bonus time. It was 7-3, I think, on the fouls. Now it's 10-7. The Lions stopped when they got to 7, and the Vikings took over. Full timeout for the Lions. Their lead is up to 15 with 1:49 remaining. On the shot clock. Nobody on the bench hollering to shoot. Only the fans knew it. 1:15. by Brooks, and she's going to get an and one. On the clock. (47-30). Here come the Vikings. There'll probably be a foul on Morris. It is. So that'll put Lauren Cross on the line. Hits the front of the 1-and-1. (47-32). 44 seconds. Thrown in by Angel Barnes. 49-32. We're down to the final 22 seconds. Is thrown in by Lauren Pelkey. It'll be 49-34, and that'll be the final with 3 seconds to go. There's throw it in, but doesn't count. So Elizabethtown Lewis defeats the Moriah Vikings, and they will take home the 2013 Section 7 championship title at the Class D level.
First for the runoff, Moriah Vikings. When I call your name, you step forward to accept your award. Number 4.
Val Whites.
Number 12,
Madison Stahl.
Number 20,
Caitlin Pelkey.
Number 23,
Lauren Pelkey.
Number 33,
Taylor Sprague.
Number 10,
Lauren Cross.
Number 14,
Sarah Slattery.
Number 24,
Haley Snyder.
Number 30,
Sammy Ida.
And number 4,
Shelby McDougall. Coach Steve Pelkey. Off of the champions. Jasmine Barnes. Kylie Kazabah. Lily Whalen. Donna Brooks. Kirsten Ashline. Cox.
Number 5, Emily Morris.
Emily Morris.
Number 11,
Crystal Grady.
and number 15,
Abby Burdo.
Number 40,
Jen McGinn.
Number 25,
Savannah Gray.
Number 45,
Emma DeSogra.
and number 52,
And Angel Barnes. Coach Don Ratliff.
and their coach, Don Moriah.
Section 7. Class D champions for 2013. The Elizabethtown Lewis Lions now 19-1 on the season. Their only loss coming against Saranac, a Section 7 Class B school. Well, that's the way it was at Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse on this first day of March 2013. You're watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.